Back in the 90s, Hulk Hogan starred in the Christmas movie Santa with Muscles, and I have no idea why. Hated by many, I decided to watch this forgotten Christmas movie to see if it really does deserve the hate, or if it's truly a forgotten masterpiece. We're introduced to this little girl who's writing a letter to Santa and is concerned about the evil Mr. Frost. We'll get into that later, but as Cindy Lou Who is writing her letter, something weird's happening outside.
Hey, you come back here! Come back here!
What? Why is an ice cream van yanking a tree? What's even worse is that this is a local orphanage. Okay, that sounds really bad. The Christmas tree was stolen from this orphanage that the girl writing the letter and some other kids are staying in. And if this is by the work of the Dr. Frost guy, you know, it kinda seems like he hates orphans, which, take it from me, is horrible. Oh! Oh!
Never stop to smell the roses.
It's Hulk Hogan! Yay! So the first we see of Blake, which is what he's called in this movie, but does this guy look like a Blake to you? Okay, well he kinda does. Anyways, we're immediately just thrown into a fight scene and, dude, let me say, this goes hard. Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay, that laugh was incredible. He just chucks him off the balcony, he's like, haha. Honestly, I don't know why the reviews for this movie are so bad. I'm entertained, okay? This is amazing content. I'm like 3 minutes in and I've seen a bunch of dudes fighting each other. Where else are you gonna get this sort of entertainment? Nowhere. Now this is how you start a movie. Dude, I bet all the 40-year-old wife-beater wrestling fans were losing their shit when this came on. Yeah, kinda like that guy. So we come to find out that we just got hoodwinked, and throughout this movie there are some crazy plot twists that I did not see coming. These guys are just working for Blake and they're not really even fighting him, they're just employees for his massive business called Blake's Way, a line of bodybuilder products which Hulk maybe took some inspiration from when making his world famous protein. Protein. So Blake leaves his mega mansion to
Let's go kick some paintball butt.
Play paintball? Then what shortly happens after that makes absolutely no sense, so I'm gonna try to describe it with as little words used as possible. Blake shoots guy in chest, he dies, gets mad, grr, motorbikes over cop, cop gets mad, they drive to mall, oh my god, there's no Santa. Okay, I think they want Santa. There's no mall Santa because, I don't know, but if one of the elves finds a mall Santa, then they get, hear me out, $50. You're probably thinking, why doesn't the person with the $50 just offer someone the money to be the mall Santa instead of making the elves walk endlessly around the mall to find someone to be the mall Santa instead?
Mr. Frost will be with you in just a moment. Comfortable?
Looks comfy. Can I join? So this dude, as I said in my initial reaction, what the hell? Okay, this is definitely the villain of the movie. Looks pretty evil. But he's only just one of Dr. Frost, the main bad guy's employees. He plays his character perfectly because he sucks and I hate him. Speaking of sucks, these guys also suck.
Allow me to introduce you to the world-renowned geologist, Mr. Flint.
Okay, I just have to pause that to acknowledge that lip licking. That was disgusting.
The electrifyingly beautiful Ms. Watt.
Hubba hubba. Then we're back at the mall, or hell. I don't know where this is, but Hulk's going behind the store, I think, to find a place to hide while the police are chasing after him, and he finds this Santa suit, chucks it on, and oh my god, this acting is horrible.
Merry Christmas.
Ho ho ho.
Yeah, it's really bad. Hulk Hogan is what I would describe as maybe, not really, just barely the worst actor of all time. It's just Hulk Hogan, and his voice range is, if you could picture, a straight line. That's his range, and it makes for some pretty amazing acting. Anyways, the police capture a glimpse of his ass, and they chase him around the mall, but he's hiding off like the edge of like a rubbish chute, but then all of a sudden... Yeah, okay, I know I've already used that joke in a video before, but it is way too funny to pass up on the opportunity. So Hulk Hogan, or Blake, or Santa Claus falls down the trash chute and is definitely real, like it looks very real, and not like one of those dolls you put human clothes on. So for some reason, the elf guy is just down there and he's waiting for another Santa to fall down the trash hole. Guys, I am way too stupid for this kid's movie. So the elf man... Okay. Let's continue. So he takes out Blake's wallet and sees this.
Thank you, Mr.
I am McLovin.
So he finds out that he's Blake Thorne, richest man in 10 states, and you could say that he likes this news.
I'm rich! I'm richer than rich! I'm too rich!
A man in his Santa suit died right in front of you, and you threw down a boogie bomb on his grave. Hey Santa, I wish you the best in hell! After that happens, Lenny the elf gaslights Blake into thinking that he's Santa because he woke up with a concussion and can't remember anything. He's brought down to the mall and the kids go freaking nuts.
Watch your head, low ceiling coming out.
Santa, I am going to kill you.
Santa sits down on his chair and is in no way a healthy mental state. The kids are happy Santa's back. These two dudes, on the other hand, look like they're about to rob charity money, and Lenny the elf is in some pretty severe pain himself.
Welcome, Mr. Thorne. Place your thumb on the scanner for fingerprint identification. I'm sorry, the user's thumbprint does not match Mr. Blake Thorne. Have a nice day.
How you doing?
Everybody knows you need a good finger if you want that money. Okay, you can cut that. That made no sense. So Lenny's not Hulk Hogan and his finger doesn't match, so he can't get out all of his money. But meanwhile, the robbers are making a scene and this little girl yells,
You be good. Santa will be right back.
Okay.
Elf, you can put my ass down, you creep. So Santa comes on over, and it's a good thing that Hulk Hogan's a pro wrestler because he leg drops the shit out of these dudes.
What are you gonna do about it, Santa?
Santa is whooping some ass right now.
Watch out, he's got a candy cane!
Sorry, I just paused it there. I love that guy in the background. Hey, watch out, he's got a candy cane! Yeah. A candy cane. Oh no! Not a candy cane! Oh, the 40-year-old wife-beater wrestling fans were drooling with excitement as strong man spins around weak man. Ah, sport. In other news, Mr. Elf takes off Santa over here on his motorbike, and we cut to the villainous Mr. Frost. I told you he hates orphans. So I've watched this movie too many times and I still have no idea what this dude's goal is. Again, I am stupid, but why is he dramatically marking off places in a town he has to take over? I may never know. Okay, moving on. The scientists and the other guys pulled up to the orphanage and they are just causing chaos. The guy with the big forehead knocks on the door and, oh my god, he needs a restraining order.
Good afternoon, Leslie.
What do you want? In your dreams. Come inside, children.
Wow.
Now, like my Christmas video from last year, all these bad Christmas movies have one thing in common. that's that bad. But also, the second thing they have in common is that the police just suck. That's stupid. Why don't they just call the police and get these guys arrested, or at the bare minimum, a restraining order on the future pedophile looking one? Well, if they did, this movie would be a lot shorter, and this movie wouldn't exist, and you guys wouldn't have a video to watch this Christmas. And you wouldn't want that, would you? Maybe you do, because this next scene is crazy.
Where do you get off? I'm down home and trying on top of you. Careful, Clay. You better stop there or you're gonna have to be
This movie is freaking crazy.
I will remember you.
Why are we moving?
Oh my god, dude, he is pissed. So the gremlins drive away, and the kids and adults are so pleased that this guy dressed up as Santa saved them that they don't even care who he is. Because who would? So they invite them round for dinner, they meet all the kids, and reuse the same laugh track 3 times.
And the gang shit.
Okay. That laugh sounded a bit weird, eh? I think they reused the same audio 3 times. That was so obvious too. They could have, I don't know, maybe re-recorded some more laugh tracks or just added in a, you know, a made up one by anywhere else. But I don't know. I didn't make this movie. I'm just watching it, eh? I'm just okay, well, maybe this movie is bad. Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that one, Ben. What the fuck? So next up in this amazing movie, this one kid is kind of sad.
Yeah, we found homes for all of the kids that we could.
We're the leftovers.
He's a bad boy.
Thanks for dinner.
They use it again. Oh my god, what? Just try maybe finding another laugh track. Maybe, sure, there might have been less back in the 90s, but at least record another take. Is that too much to ask?
Good night, Santa.
Gross. The next day they are eating breakfast, and I just want to show you this one scene because it made me laugh so hard.
Welcome, Lenny, to the United Banking System's Print Secure Teller. For $100 gazillion, please place your stolen thumbprint on the scanner. Thank you for doing business with us, and have a nice life in South America.
Let me give you a hand.
Oh man, what the hell? That made me laugh so hard. In all my wildest dreams, I never thought I would see Hulk Hogan drinking a glass of milk in slow motion, but it's everything I've ever wanted. I will give some context so your brain continues to function properly, but basically, Lenny the elf sees Blake hold onto this glass of milk, and he instantly thinks that he can just grab the glass of milk, place his fingerprint over the scanner, and then take out all of Hulk's money. But who cares, because this scene is fucking hilarious. So Mila Kunis, as an orphan girl, makes Santa this amazing, you know, Superman type suit, and then the news reporters arrive. And that goes well. Next, Elf Dude tries to use the milk glass that Hulk Hogan majestically drank out of to get out the money, and what do you know? He gets kidnapped. Oh, and also, it doesn't work. Did I mention this movie has filler? Because it has filler. I don't think it's really necessary that we get a long scene of Blake and this cute little orphan girl singing Angel Baby.
Angel baby, you're so fine. Angel baby.
Not the Choice of Art song. I don't even know if this is a real song. I looked it up, I couldn't find anything. Anyways, the older gentleman says this.
I'm proud of you, son. You finally made something of yourself after all.
Which sounds a bit weird right now, but trust me, it'll make sense later.
This is foreshadowing!
That's not good. Any wrestling fans still watching? Because hell yes, there's another fight scene.
Blurry vision. Reflexes.
This fight's lucky lame.
Take one of these in the morning.
That's so good. That was freaking awesome. So after the fight scene, everyone is pumped up, they're ecstatic, but this one boy who's an orphan is somehow sad. Gross. So he takes the note that the bad guys left when they threw that thing through the window, and he must have gone to try and stop Dr. Frost himself. You stupid kid. Anyways, Santa figures out where he's going, and then they break in to, you know, Dr. Frost's office, or Leah, in the most badass way possible.
How are we supposed to get over there? Fly on one of your reindeer?
So they rescue the sad boy, and Hulk's trying to figure out why this guy would be trying to blow up an orphanage.
Oh, the old catacombs underneath the church. Yeah, the kids used it as a clubhouse.
And there's a big vault door down there.
Vault.
It's probably nothing. There is just a huge vault under the orphanage, so they try to open it, and Bruce, with his big old muscles, opens the door. They walk on into this huge cave filled with these rare crystals, which must be the source of energy that the doctor dude needs to power his orphan exploding device. Wow.
Taylor, put that down.
Okay.
So after that, Santa starts to question his identity, and Lenny spills the beans. I wish I had a can of beans to my left that I could knock over. That would be so funny. He kind of dances around the fact that he has his wallet and he knows his real name. But that's not important. So then Lenny gets a call on his massive brick phone, and remember, it's the 90s, so brick phones are the coolest thing ever.
Yo, this is Lenny.
Hello, Lenny.
I'll pay you the money somehow, Mr. Frost, but please, I don't think
Oh no, oh my god, I did not see that coming. I had no clue that was coming. Crazy, okay. This might be the greatest movie of all time. I don't know. Okay, this moment seemed like an absolutely insane plot twist that no one saw coming, but I am merely stupid. When I reacted to this movie for the first time, I had no idea that Lenny, the grown elf man, was working for Mr. Frost. No clue. But when I rewatched it, it came to me that I'm a stupid idiot. There are multiple times throughout this movie where Lenny is on calls with evil scientists, like when he gets robbed and they ask him for the money. His debut scene in the movie when he's on a call and the scientist guy is also on a freaking call talking to him. How on earth did I miss this? I have two working brain cells, and one of them is drinking milk while the other one is recording it and playing it back in slow motion.
You think you're funny, don't you?
You. Where did you?
But I thought that...
Then the movie starts to get really fun. The scientist guy just breaks in, like I said, 2 words, restraining order. Hulk Hogan chases his ass upstairs, and we get another fight scene.
You know, I have a Christmas wish, Santa. Get out of my life!
Hey, I have a Christmas wish, Santa. Get out of my life. Very nice.
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, it's got a candy cane.
Johnny's got a candy cane!
That one guy before was right. Look out. Oh.
Afraid of heights, Santa? I can cure that.
Cure this.
Oh. Ah, no! Then right when you think the fight scene is over... Oh! What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I seriously thought he was just gonna...
I will remember you.
So Santa lands into a garbage truck and fade to black. Wow, That was a bad movie. Oh, what? It's still not done. Hell nah, because Blake wakes up in his mega mansion and now he remembers who he is. But unlike his normal strongman self, he's a little sad. So after a few minutes of nothing, he gets a phone call from my man, Alf.
I don't know how long it's gonna be before
How's my favorite patient?
Remind me to introduce you to my two little friends.
My testicles. Gross. So they go to sneak into the orphanage, but this time for a good reason. It also just hit me that, like, why didn't Lenny call the police instead of Hulk Hogan in a Santa costume? But hey, I'm not gonna question it. Even though I just did. The police are on their way to stop Hulk Hogan. Oh, you stupid police! He's the good guy! Anyway, they chase him down the street, just like at the start of the movie. And right when the police have them cornered, they shoot a rocket at them. They escape the police and make their way back to the orphanage to do what every bad Christmas movie does best: copy Home Alone. I love how all bad Christmas movies have to copy Home Alone. It's what they do best. They break in, but this time a little bit more efficiently than jumping over a metal fence. They reunite with the kids and it's so wholesome.
My name's Blake Thorne.
You're not Santa. You're better.
Aww, well, that's cute, isn't it? Maybe this movie isn't so bad after all. Yeah, so then they literally torture this dude. Actually, he seems to be enjoying it. So then Hulk gets pulled behind the curtain by this evil electric lady, and then out of nowhere, this guy bursts in. What the? Is that racist or not? Let me know in the comments down below.
You wouldn't hit a woman, would you?
He wouldn't, but I would.
Excuse me, what? What did you just say? Dude, I bet the wife beaters went crazy at this scene. Lenny, the elf, is back. Let's go. And he hits women. Let's go. Pushing that to the side, Lenny's back. And they kick open the door to find the owners of the orphanage kind of just chilling.
Well, all you had to do was knock.
But before they leave to find the kids, the old man reveals the second biggest plot twist in this movie. Well, technically it's the first plot twist, but it's not my fault. I'm brain dead.
You grew up here. Look.
Oh.
Is that me? There's more. You see the boy sitting right next to you? He was your best friend, Ebner Frost.
Oh. Bro, the plot twists in this movie are insane. Now that's a plot twist if I've ever seen one. And I've seen one. Then the lady finds the kids and they work together to trap the future pedophile into the freezer and rush off to look for Santa, who's chatting with his old buddy downstairs.
I can't let you do this, Abby.
Abby?
What's wrong? Haven't heard that since we were kids.
Yeah, that is one crazy plot twist that I didn't see coming. So the door vault is broken open and Dr. Frost runs into the crystal cave while Blake follows him and we get one more fight scene.
I was the one that should have been inducted. But welcome!
What the hell is he saying? So it looks like Santa and the gang have won, but then the crystals explode or something and the whole orphanage starts to crumble, so they run on outside and somebody's happy because the orphanage explodes. The police finally do something important and they take the evil scientist to jail. Then Blake decides that all the orphans can live at the evil scientist's house and the movie finally ends.
Ho, ho, ho!
Why did it make me so sad?